And so he makes both from the line. And here are the Nets. 4-point game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
All Irvin needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Hagan. And that one goes long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Irving. Kept alive. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. He said, hey, look, this is all about rebounding tonight. He said coming out ahead on the glass is something we have to do. If we let them beat us on the glass, it's going to be an uphill fight tonight. Kevin, they've got their work cut out for them. Back to you.
Great, David. Thank you. Kicks it out to James. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. Every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Yeah, you got to respect the size of Pettit, not petite, Pettit. When he's deep inside, he's looking to dunk it every time.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Speedy. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
From deep. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks leading. To the wing right side. Inside. Mutombo inside. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Mutombo misses. Shoots. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Hudson the pass to Pettit. Hagan. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Speedy. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Pettit. Back to Mutombo. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. No one near James as he lets it go. No good from outside. The Hawks trailing. And here it is.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. There are very few guys in this league who make dunking a true art form. Neek is one of those guys.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
In transition, here come the Nets.
I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Speedy's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Hagan lays it up off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Irving looking over the floor. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Now, here is Irving. Mutombo grabs the board.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Hagan covered by Irving. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
With the shot. And again, it's the Nets missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hits the three-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's up against Mutombo. Another shot. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pulls up. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And yes, it's good. Irving's got 8.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Irving against Hudson. And the rejection by James. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And the Hawks with possession here, leading by 5. The shot's good.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Speedy. He has 6. No good on the triple. Passes it to Pettit. Out left to the wing, to the inside, Hudson. Good, nice job down low. And now a 9-point Atlanta lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. For 3, buries it from three-point range. And it's 9 points for Speedy.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
There's the triple. And the Nets, another 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Atlanta leading by 3. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. We've got Dominic Wilkins. Willis is out there with Rollins. Then there's Hudson.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Speedy's got 15.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
To the paint, here's Willis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court, as the Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. Here's Hudson, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Hagan. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Irving double teamed. Wilkins against Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound, Wilkins. Wilkins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hudson. Sweet little floater. And it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Hudson the pass to Wilkins. Now Willis. And there's the pass to Hudson. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Wilkins brings the double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Atlanta with the ball. Hudson against Irving. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving from deep three-point range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Smith checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Hudson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young is doubled. The Hawks working the ball around. Rollins with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 this quarter.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
Here's Rollins. Irving kicks to LeBron. Clock at 6. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And here are the Nets. They're on a 15-6 run. Speedy the pass to Irving. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Young from outside, but they'll get another chance. Rebounded by the Nets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rollins grabs the board.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Smith wide open. He fires. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's James, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Tumbo is checked in for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Atlanta calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Pass to Smith. They need this, and good that time.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Nets leading by 5.
Atlanta foul call. Steve Smith.
And the Hawks making a change here. Rivers checked in.
Coming on the floor for the Hawks. Doc Rivers.
Here's Speedy, and that one is hammered home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
James in the post, covered by Smith. And that one's good. James.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Smith. There's the three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's LeBron, and the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn.
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, that all-time scoring career mark, wow, might be in jeopardy.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
1:29 left in the first half of the game. Here's Chamberlain, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot-blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Here's Caldwell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Here's LeBron. Oh, the power in that threw.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
The Hawks trail by 6. In the corner, Smith with it. The tray. Drops in the tray. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
James in the post. He's against Smith. And the rejection by Smith. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Making people around him better. One of the things. Doc is best known for. Doc Rivers, that is.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. 3-on-3. Passes it to Caldwell. Here's Rivers, and they take the lead. Rivers has got his first points of the game.
Now you see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers, always looking for the most opportunistic play.
Offensive rebound, Abdul-Jabbar. Bank shot, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the hype that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possessions.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah.
So big.
Atlanta had no problems getting going. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive play. And that'll do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
We've got Chamberlain. Irving is out there with Speedy. Then it's Kareem, and it's LeBron in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Pettit, second shot opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And Pettit is a force on both ends, an incredible scorer, who also is an incredible rebounder.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Brooklyn trailing. Now, here is Chamberlain. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Fast break, the Hawks. Pull up Jay. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Speedy the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Rivers has got the ball, and the basket by Mutombo.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Rivers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks leading. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's the three. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Tip of the hat to Irving there. He ignited the break with this underappreciated part of his game, his defense. Quick hands help on both sides of the court.
LeBron, no good. Wilkins against Irving. The shake. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Hagan. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
On the wing, James, covered by Mutombo. Sent back. One-on-one here. Hagan. The Hawks again can't hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pettit grabs. The board. The Hawks trail it. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 21. Guys, we're not through. Through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
There's the pass to Chamberlain. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Next foul call, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first personal foul.
Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The shot's good from Irving.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
The Hawks making a switch here. Maravich is checked in. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
They get Dominique Wilkins.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
There's the dish to Wilkins. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's LeBron. And a wide open look for Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Irving's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Maravich from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Chamberlain got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Speedy. Maravich defending. Irving attacking. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Maravich against James. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Nets leading by 8. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Chamberlain got 4 points this quarter.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
7 straight fast break points. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
Atlanta calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Young's checked in for the Hawks. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Here's Irving. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Young, right side. And it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
Chamberlain, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot goes in. And now a 12-point Nets lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That's his second personal foul.
Now Maravich. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Pettit. Here's Young. Makes it off the glass.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
High post Chamberlain. He's up against Mutombo. They double team Chamberlain. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Jump ball call.
And Atlanta has possession. The Hawks trail by 10. Wilkins dishes to Maravich. Pass to Pettit. To the middle. Here's Mutombo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Speedy the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Kareem throws it down.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Here's Young. Mutombo in the high post. .102 left in the third. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Paul Millsap, Joe Caldwell.
The Hawks trail by 10. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Speedy. Off target from three-point range.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Young passes to Millsap. Gets an open look and hits. Millsap's got 5 points so far.
It's good to see Millsap rise up from mid-range because he's pretty proficient from there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. LeBron trying to free himself up. And that one's good, Irving.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
On its way from Young for 2. And Atlanta again with the bucket. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Young. No good on the quick 3. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Nets, up 8. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Mutombo. Hudson is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Pettit in at the 4 slot. Willis, he checked in for Atlanta. Speedy, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Offensive rebound. Mutombo, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Speedy, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Mutombo. Inside, Caldwell. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now to the left wing. Here's Willis. Out to the right wing. Here's Caldwell. Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The shot's good from Irving.
How about Irving showing you great energy there? Just refusing to be boxed out.
The Hawks trail by 11. Hudson the pass to Mutombo. Down low. And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Irving. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Up and in on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep six or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Irving. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last timeout. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
And guys, thing about Will, he says he runs the 40 in 4.4. That's elite wide receiver speed. But don't forget, the guy's 7 feet tall and close to 300 pounds.
He had a nice open look right there.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Irving, and it's good, 2 points. Irving's got 35 in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Hagan, again the Hawks score.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Nets leading by 13. Irving with the ball. Kicks it to Chamberlain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight. On the inside, they've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas. Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering. In a big way.
Irving against Hudson. Over Irving. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Smith. And so he hits both. The Hawks trail by 20. Passes it to Wilkins. Shot to stop the run, and that's good for 2.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Wilkins has gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Here's Speedy. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Speedy. Snatched away. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Pull-up jumper. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, the strength of Kevin Willis really impressive, and he does a nice job positioning for offensive rebounds.
Tries from 10, and that one is off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Wilkins against LeBron. Wilkins passes to Mutombo. It's Wilkins with the drive, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Atlanta calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. LeBron against Wilkins. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And it's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
The Hawks trail by 17. Plenty of space. No good off the back of the rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Out to the right wing. Hagan gets the 3-pointer to fall. And he has 28 points for the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Mutombo. The drive by James. Stolen by Wilkins. Fast break. Here we go. From past the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Always eager to shoot the 3. And on the fast break, he knows it's going to be there for him.
James, the bounce pass. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 42 in the game.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first one falls. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. So he gets them both. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. He dishes it to Rivers. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
From deep. Offline. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.